you'll like key it, and you can hear
left
key
control
out,
windows, go to
but
radios, and then
it's just
up on
nothing.
your SS
He needs to actually
comms,
speak.
just put it like
He
left
does.
only or right only.
Okay, boys, whenever you're set,
does he
form up next to
Jackson
6
does. He had
for
this issue
debrief
last
on the
do it
training
the
cut.
radio, but
last
it's
week as
pain in
well.
the ass. And then I usually have the short range on left here and alternative and command on right here.
Did you find the CPC one, Roman?
It's
What the fuck you doing, bro?
it's 7 o'clock, guys.
CPC.
Okay, when everyone, Roman, we gotta go do the briefing now, so please feel free to save your kit and join here.
Okay,
I guess.
I'll...
Yeah, load your old gear so you don't miss anything.
Yeah.
We might have 2 guys hopping in a bit late.
This
but-
is Cowboy 1 on 60. Do you guys copy?
That's why.
Yeah.
If you're comfortable with
Banana bands?
everyone who wants to have a beard.
Yeah,
That
it
would
should
be
be
awesome.
fine.
Wait, do you want a band name? M81.
Everyone, this is Cowboy 1. Do you copy?
M81.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch mine.
Alright.
Bye.
One, two, you guys ready?
Good guy.
Good job, boys.
Mine is itching like fuck, yeah, I just wanna itch.
No
Yeah,
message.
we
I
did.
was just confirming that you guys can hear me on 60 over.
You're all
I
awesome.
reloaded
Well
my
done.
map.
Actually, pretty good to have a...
Stand by.
Actually, you know what?
It's over,
You guys
some-
did excellent overall
Because
just by
it's
attending,
tilted.
to be honest.
Yeah.
Hey, can we go now?
Your
Frank, you're gonna-
uniform is whack and not allowed anymore.
Yeah.
What?
No,
You
you
need to go
can't-
get M81, bro.
You can't leave Kex here by himself. He's
And
running.
Okay,
I
1, 3,
can't.
6.
Coyote vest.
Another poor kid.
I need more drinks.
What uniform?
And look at Miller, bro. Tan shirt. This
It
dude.
should be in the server presets.
Yeah, it's quite daring, but
I
M81.
kinda like it,
He's
actually. I
here's
ain't
my
gonna lie to
question
you.
now.
Yeah, you need to.
Well,
The only thing I
do we
don't
look
like
like
is that
brothers?
That's the
fanny
one.
pack, dude.
Yeah,
I don't know.
What about you?
I don't understand where that's coming
There we
from.
go, Chief.
It's convenient, okay,
My
for
bad.
Alright,
change.
1, 2, let's go. Stand by.
Don't
Yeah, they're M81 too.
That should be fun.
What about the vest? Is that
Yeah,
okay?
it's gotta be
I'm
a
pretty sure it's
coyote
fine.
color.
No, it's prawn.
It is. Coxie, let's go.
Yeah, for Friday.
That's Ranger green.
No, it's not. No, not.
Oh, okay.
Okay, here we go.
Well, yeah, it is. It is what it is.
Maybe you face the instructors aside.
No, not necessary.
Yeah, I will just speak to your ass aside.
God damn it.
Hell yeah.
That's,
Alright.
that's apparently your
How about
good
we
side.
move up a
One,
little
two's good.
bit close?
The best
So
side.
it's only,
Alright.
only
Chop it
just-
down.
That's where our okay. Since we already got accountability of everything, so I'm gonna go ahead and break it down to the brief real quick. If I speak too fast, please let me know because I have a good tendency of doing that. All right. So today's mission essentially is to just simply work on our communication, and communication. And whether that is, or that's mostly going to be between our innermost squad itself and between the SLs and then air as well. We will have air assets available for CAS as it is, but let me get down to the nitty and gritty. If you go ahead and look at your maps, you're going to see a position marked to the north or directly to the north of us. That's going to be marked as PB, as in patrol base. So as it is, we're going to have one squad that's going to be taking defensive positions in that PB. You are acting as spotter or more or less as a control hub as threats come along and things like that. Your primary objective or primary task for this is essentially the defense of the base itself and to be able to be as a controlling hub for the rest of the teams that are patrolling. The other 2 squads that are going to be currently with us are going to be conducting patrols, whether it is a contact patrol, combat patrol, or a security patrol. You're going to be conducting patrols around the patrol base. Do you have any questions on that right now?
Where's that?
Yeah, I can't see
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah,
Did
we
you
can't
put
see
it
anything on the
inside
maps.
channel? Because we cannot see it.
Good to go. Either way, I'll teleport you guys up there in a minute.
Okay, cool.
There it's north of us. Marked with an HQ flag on the C-tab.
From your hub marking with your keyboard.
God damn it. Alright.
Anyway, you guys be able to orientate
User
yourself
left your
down,
channel.
or down there. So as it is, the squads will rotate positions so that way everybody can get comfortable with certain different
User
roles.
joined your channel.
The biggest stick is still to communicate because sometimes I will be putting threats against you that will either be able to or be able to be handled by the squad by themselves or the other aspects of help.
Fuck off.
We cannot hear you because of the helicopter.
Why do they always fly in the reef? Jesus Christ.
Fuck off!
Mark the sig. Either land those birds or get them out of here because we're trying to conduct a brief right now.
Yeah, they're speaking now.
Next time someone get a stick.
Hold on.
You don't even need a stick with that.
Air training.
Yeah, you guys will be needing much for AA right now because there won't be more heavy assets. A lot of the assets that I'm going to be putting up against you guys are what you will be seeing during the campaign. So AA is in technicals, improvised energy positions, and snipers and things like that, and IEDs as well. So duly keep in mind, watch your feet, don't blow yourself up and your buddies. Got it?
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah.
As of this time, if I know since the helos start running in, did anybody miss anything or have any questions as of so far?
User joined your channel.
To be honest, I missed the whole last 6 sentences, I think, when Helo's coming.
Okay. So, to reiterate, so just to catch you up real quick, 1 squad will be defending, 2 squads will be patrolling. You'll be doing a myriad of different types of controls. That's completely up between y'all. This will be between the SLs that determine what kind of patrols and how to utilize and where to go and or what threat to address first and what assets to use against which threat. Got it? There'll be different variations of different types of threats. It won't be always just a rifle team out in the woods. It will be probably either via mortar, machine gun nests, snipers, things like that. Got it? Our flyboys or featherheads will be out there with us to provide close air support. So go ahead and make sure to please utilize them as best as you can. If there's a threat like a sniper in an IED or IED field building, just might as well nuke that thing from orbit instead of like sending all your boys in there and going to get their asses blown up. Got it?
Got it.
All right.
I like the buildings.
But so far, as it is, or once I feel that you guys are either comfortable enough or a certain amount of time has passed, the squads will rotate with tasks. So 1-1 will be the first one to defend our PB. The other 2 squad are 1-2 and 1-3 will be patrolling. And after a certain set amount of time, or until I feel comfortable enough, it will rotate from 1-2 being defending, and then the other are 1-1 and 1-3 patrolling. Got it?
Got it.
Got it.
All right, cool beans. If nobody else has any other kind of questions, I'll go ahead and start teleporting people over there so that way you guys can get yourself orientated.
Oxy.
Any questions?
A quick one.
Yes.
So basically, all 3 squads are gonna rotate, and that's it.
It's
rotate through the
G3
different
plus
positions.
M81.
I do have different scenarios for as it goes throughout. And once we're all done, we're going to go ahead with an AAR and then debriefs and things like that. This is mostly for you guys to, work on your individual skills and all sorts of different things.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
SLs, quickly bring it on me real quick. You guys, I don't know, mill about smartly.
Still on yellow?
Swag?
Yeah.
We have a machine gunner. Siggy's here. I talked to
No, Coxie, you're on Whisper now for me.
You have a fucking problem, say it to my face.
What about here?
Stop flying above debriefs.
Always fly over debrief. Every single
fucking
time.
Now I couldn't hear you. Yeah.
No helicopter inside.
Dude,
And
we
as
got
soon
caught.
as the
Do you have me boosted in TeamSpeak?
I hear like the muffled helicopter.
They're fine, I
And
think.
here they come again.
And that mosquito when
Kinda.
you lie in the dark about
Well,
to sleep.
I think your mic is
going
just
about
loud.
your-
Otherwise,
User joined your
Yes.
channel.
say something now.
You do that on purpose. Fuck you. I know you.
Again?
No, Coxy.
Yeah, no, you're not on yelling.
Hey, next time we're just
Definitely just on normal.
We're just gonna be like, hey.
Oh, your both microphones are the same level, I think.
We're gonna have a suspicious.
Similar.
Casino is out of regulation.
No. We're gonna have a suspiciously
Jesus, my-
spaced line that looks.
I saved my
perfect.
loadout last
That's a
time,
pretty
but it
good
doesn't-
formation, But they're all aiming their guns at. Oh god.
Yes.
User joined
Also-
your channel.
One shot can just eliminate you, so you won't
Wait,
do much.
Why
Yeah,
does the
but
front row
at the same
have
time,
Disposable
Also,
in the
I-
back.
If I just fire 3 missiles, I can eliminate them.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
won't be able to.
safety in base.
If you can
My reaction time fire. Everyone just act normal. Texas Prisoners Lounge.
Yeah, Coxy.
Oh yeah.
And on short fight.
Probably just make a script that activates in case anything aerial enters the vicinity here. Just
Honestly, yeah.
deletes the helicopter and just yeets the pilots.
We have teleport poles.
Yeah, they're here for that exact reason.
I mean,
because they usually say we combat.
why? Why do you have that?
That's how I check.
Well, it's my flashlight. We have to deploy it like a long time.
For your flashlight or flashlight? Both.
That would be possible. That would be awesome. Or like if it
Oh,
just
there
ground
are.
system off like a fucking trampoline, like way out into the sea.
I mean, I probably just underneath the ocean, like somewhere deep in the ocean, so that
My what?
just fucked.
I like your cut.
You have to swim.
Yeah.
Normally I keep.
You haven't seen that clip? Very big.
To listen in on you guys with a gun.
Just click it says I like your cut gene, then he slaps it the back of the head of another gun.
That or just drop them from the air. Just,
Yeah.
and I get to do an impromptu Halo without a parachute.
Backhand.
Into the sea. Just, you know, remove their inventories completely.
So we might actually boot him.
What do you call him?
Who? Plank?
Blank, yeah.
Fuck the German guy.
No. That showed up like twice.
Yeah.
Mic check.
Yes.
35 kilograms exactly. My new loadout's pretty great.
Tell me you have clung.
Drop me your ammo, man.
Like about 20 kilometers from my
What up?
location.
Handheld signals. I don't need these.
Man showed up like twice and then
Just
never
kick
again.
an hour before, just go to his house, tell him to
You'll see we'll got too much shit on him.
I'll just go to his house.
How many max
He's like, boy.
can you take? Like I know you can take a lot.
Yeah, let me just.
Stand by.
Oh,
No, then I don't have ammo.
Beam me up.
I can fit some more. I think.
Oh, okay.
Why does
But for the last few
Why does Sable carry a dagger?
To link to the fucking
You
vectors.
only need a micro dagger for that.
User left your channel.
exactly.
User joined your channel.
I don't know.
Piece of shit.
That's not the issue I have.
I have a 5 max myself, so then so it should be good.
What's that? 1,000 rounds?
No, I called Norham for flying above deep.
Yeah, 1200 army and
I
Coxy has 3 max, 600.
before that. As a down.
I love the fact that the magazines go with your pants.
No.
True.
Thanks for noticing.
You know, I have to
The
make
coordination, my guy.
anyway. You know.
Well, fashion is half the battle.
Oh my god, you're actually a homosexual.
Consequences, you can complete yourself as well.
I don't.
I mean, he
Somebody's doing karate.
112 check.
Yeah, gotcha. 112. Check. Right. Kusala.
Yes.
User left your channel.
We have snack on standby on 110. If we need cash at any time, call in on 110. He's gonna specify it for us.
Player mod like Arnold, Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Double the size. None of
Why
you
don't we
before.
see the markers in the
Just rip off
additional
the gun, you know.
because they drew everything in group channel.
Tries to jump.
Global cam, right? We can see group. Yeah, we see group.
Oh,
We
yeah,
see
also
group,
never-
but we only have side and group channel, so
Yeah, so we don't see. He's probably done it in global then.
Rounds MG.
he
Yeah, so
doesn't have
everything
access
should
to
be-
global.
No, he drew it
He
in
only
group
has,
channel and
yeah, he drew it in his own group channel.
Oh,
Yeah,
perfect.
which we're not part of because we're not in his group.
Whenever I
Oh,
kill,
right.
whenever I kill a guy, I let off.
I knew that.
The cleric
It can be like that sometimes.
I'm not an idiot. Don't say that.
Let off
I mean, at least now there's only 2 channels, so
At least we're not Danish.
you know you don't have
Hey,
like
fuck you.
10 different channels to scroll through.
Good one, David. Good one.
Bite me, asshole.
Predator. Stick around.
I just
Well, you
missed
could be
fish.
Lithuanian.
Yeah, that would be worse. Like, granted. I could be one of the Danish colonies, that's right.
Yeah, it's not even a country.
Imagine being in Greenland.
Like
Like, what is there to do?
Nothing much, but we are spending an awful lot of money on sending special forces up there to patrol the east coast.
User left your channel.
Recruited.
So were you sending immigrants there too?
We tried, but we deemed it
There is also a
inhumane.
Awesome.
What the fuck?
What?
What?
It's perfect.
It's great out there.
The trick was that we didn't want to land up there. We'd actually just fly over and just push them out with a parachute on. That was the plan from our most conservative party.
The Argentinian style.
No, dude, Battle Royale.
Obviously downvoted, but it was.
Let's land harbor.
It's hard to get into TV shows.
User left your
Just in
channel.
general.
It's only one season.
Dude, there's nothing but moss and salt water over here.
Only gonna come out early, like earliest is probably end of 2021.
Oh, I
Yeah,
fucking
like for
got.
example, a lot of people are saying, "Yeah, watch like Game of
We go.
Thrones. It's a good show."
Wanna-
Like
yeah,
it's
no,
8
no,
seasons.
Kill raggeds.
Yeah, that's too much time commitment for me as
Exactly.
well. So this is really
Okay,
nice
boys.
because it's only like
one team can
6
walk
or
around
User
and
left your
8.
channel.
I think 8.
User joined your
episodes.
channel.
so it's really.
Alright, well, while we're waiting, we might as well go over our Papazo, huh?
We're already here.
That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Count because he. Count.
Does everyone have protection?
Okay.
Yeah, but if you set up here,
So if you guys open your maps,
Yeah, I'm just
Wait,
gonna
give me a
go
second.
get some Coke, CA
There we go.
Plan with 1-3, 1-2. I was gonna work for the first round as the
where?
1-1 is gonna be defending the fob.
either
Yeah, I
here
don't
or
There's
then
5
the
of
other
us.
team just walks back and forth.
Kaxi,
Yeah,
you have
also
that long
don't see
pinky nail.
Yeah, if you open your side channel, you should see.
remembering. No, just kidding.
What the hell?
Especially now in
Brave.
the standing phase.
Yeah, somebody's been murdered in the background.
So, okay, but then we'll just have,
Perfect.
let's say, 2 guys looking south and 1 guy providing sort of a 180 to the northeast west. And then
Minor
the other
problems.
team will try to pick a fight and seek contact.
So
And
it
then
should not take
follow
this
the
long to
process
teleport
and
people
roll
over.
for either
I'm
team.
sorry.
And then when we are comfortable, we are going to switch.
Oh, there we go.
Tries to come from that section.
No,
we
he
have
doesn't
the-
do it one at a time, does he?
In time,
No fucking way he does it one at a time.
securing the roads over here and the connection with
Well,
kicks at AT in case they bring in any form
It's
of armor or
basically
vehicle.
place kicks like this building over here.
Exactly, yeah. And in that regard, we'll have 1-2 securing this section over here in case enemy try and put snipers on these hills over here. So it's gonna be a 1-3 here, 1-2 here, and we're gonna be defending this section in the middle.
Wait,
so Alright.
we are supposed to defend all of this because
Okay.
Rows.
yeah, we're supposed to defend like all of this, all of everything here.
No,
Because
we're
from here?
only supposed to defend this sector that you come from.
For the base itself.
The base itself, yes.
Yeah, so
Yeah, so we're gonna have a 360 around the base with keks watching the roads in case the enemy break in any form of vehicles to us. 1-2 is gonna be securing this hillside in case enemies try to place snipers or any form of attack on these hills over here, where we won't really have good eyes on from this position. And 1-3 is gonna be securing this defilade over here.
Don't you
Uh,
think 5 people to defend this?
yeah, that's
Two
that was
levels?
my point as well.
Yeah, but it's separated on each individual spawn, so we'll have to make do here. So we'll dig up trenches covering, blocking all forms of entrance to the base, first and foremost.
I think me and Kix can take this side, so we
Cool.
can somewhat see this part.
So one by one, one person basically each direction, and then
we just shift one person from the
Yeah,
other
go for
direction
Cowboy
if
one.
we have to.
Exactly.
If we go to
Ah,
the
okay.
we're gonna have so we'll have Kex basically watch the road down here, southeast.
I just don't like believing people. That's
Well,
yeah.
No clue if that's all of them, but there
We're
are
not
some
going to
of
be
them
using
already
long
here.
range. We're going to be using short range radio 150. So in case I go down, go to 150.
But we're still using the 111 inter channel, right?
Yeah, yeah.
User in your channel timed out.
111 radio check.
Yeah.
User joined your channel.
Okay, good check. I'm gonna set it on my long range.
Hey, Nico.
Hello.
It's gonna be
Are you? Did you get ported all by yourself as well?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
Mark, I don't mean to sound
don't
retarded,
think
but
he
you
knows
could
about
possibly
the
create lines without the map pool.
teleport with group function.
No, it didn't work.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll send a message on the C tab.
Yeah, I should probably use Achilles.
User left
Next
your channel.
time.
Does Sick have the C tab?
User joined your channel.
Poseidon.
Yeah.
And it's that default.
Air is briefed on our objective, I take it. So will they do they? Yeah. What I'm trying to say, can they give us?
They'll
an
be
early
reconning
warning
the area, yes.
If they spot vehicles.
If they spot vehicles, they will tell us, correct? So, since the 1,
Nice.
2, 1, 3
Hey,
are
he
moving to
snuck
their
that one in
positions,
there. There we go.
Count
Yeah, circumcised biscuit.
Hannibal, I want you to set up the 360 assault. Make sure to dig up
That's what
trenches,
onion rings are.
blocking entrance to the fob area.
Just fried
God.
baby
An area to be necessary
Wait,
for
where
access to the
exactly?
road.
Well, we are 4. You
Oh my
excluded,
God,
so we
that's
have 4
horrible.
everything, so
Yeah,
one of us.
so
Yeah,
dig up
so-
trenches on the road, blocking any form of entry through there.
Oh my
So here or
God.
here?
Dig up a trench here.
Holy shit, what's your role tonight, Coxie? What are you doing? Are you
Ammo
medic?
bitch.
Ammo bitch, got it.
13211.
Also need to use them with the FOV.
You know the squid ones that are like chewy?
So one, for example, watches from here to that way.
Squid rings?
From that.
Yeah, but we'll also have to dig up the
Really
trenches
good.
here so we can cover this road here.
The virgin.
Like great guttering.
Yeah.
We're gonna be digging for like half an hour.
Poseidon.
This whole,
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
western
You
section.
can't write GF, it's like
Or are we waiting for something?
B/GF.
You can proceed
Hannibal,
to move out
if
now,
you
yeah.
want,
We're gonna
you can
dig up
go
trenches.
Southwest.
Cool. You will have a
So they'll take a position.
We need a new name for it.
There.
Good
It-
job.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
it's-
Make sure you
Yeah.
keep this-
Squads, let me know when you're ready to roll.
That was a lot of noise.
Significant.
Yeah, once it's ready to head up.
User left your channel.
Northwest.
Yeah.
User joined your channel.
Or using short range for long range.
Like, I don't know
Ooh,
from where. Maybe you. I mean, it's a big ass tower. If you want, you know, we can go up there actually.
Okay,
Is this man giving up on his backpack?
I just realized, guys, it's a big
Oh.
ass tower. I don't really use that.
You don't have a backpack from me.
Yeah, I do.
Where is it, Precious?
Green mods then.
I think you had before, but
Wait, where is it,
I
appears
Precious?
to have
have
disappeared
it.
somewhere. Well, as long as you have it.
You're just tripping.
Which mod is it? Like, which one do you have?
It's all the
AMF felon.
what is it? All the
Yeah.
all the
that's one of
weed
the
I've
French
been
mods we don't
injecting.
use anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
There is no signature check on the server? Alright.
Well,
you can
then
just
we couldn't use the mods
check
that
your
we
mod
use.
I should have disabled well, okay. I'll... Well, you don't have backpack either.
No, he
No,
doesn't. He has a
Got the
vest
fanny
that doesn't need, and he has the fanny pack instead.
Oh, alright.
Fanny pack. That's one way to call the
It's
magazines, huh?
convenient.
It's pretty tactical.
Yeah. It's actually called Z side bag.
It's super,
check 110.
Like zebra.
super tactical until you...
Roger, read Legion Lima Charlie on 110.
Were we supposed to take positions or
That was
something?
not on 110, that one though.
Yeah, once.
Coxie, stick your hand in my fanny bag.
No, but not the check.
What's in there?
That sounded like it came from 50.
Wait, I need to pull out my gun.
Ooh.
Oh no, not this shit again.
I got a hole in it.
Yeah, once it's ready, Zig.
Which side?
Hey, we got shooting.
Roger, go ahead, start
Just in
assuming
the
control.
bottom so everything falls
Start
out.
turn play.
No.
in the back so I can stick my...
I get. Have you seen that video with the pumpkin?
No, I wanna.
Alright.
16113.
Go ahead for 16.
13 is gonna have one JTAC moving with the patrol to the northwest.
Bye-bye.
Yes,
Air assets.
Well, you can see from the thumbnail what it is.
Okay, well. 1-2, we're gonna be conducting patrol northeast to take out that AA asset. Blue team's gonna take lead, LMG in front, red team's behind, yeah?
Okay.
Okay.
I'll take the rear.
So we have
Rear-
a
rear.
specific route you want to take, or just...
Northeast, get that AA asset.
King, I'll be heading out shortly. You got all tasks near the base, then I marked some boxes on the map, name those whatever you want, and reference those in case you need cash in those areas.
1-6, this is 1-2, we're starting our patrol, heading out northeast in search of that AA asset that just took down the Hello. Roger.
16 copies all out.
I think this is 1-3. We're moving out to the northwest to start our patrol. Over.
1-3, this is 16. I copy all out.
Really?
Really?
My mic working, by the way?
Yup.
Oh, okay. Then my team speak is fucking up. Can't see my active icon.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, just saw rockets come over this crest up here on the right.
There's one far east.
Tight as fuck.
Do we have eyes on from the east?
No.
Northwest as well. Contact front, northwest. Roughly 30 meters. Clear to engage. Yeah, keep moving, get to cover first.
We're gonna hold here behind this further hill.
I see 2 infantrymen, they haven't spotted us yet. Alright, ready, good?
Yeah, we got eyes on.
Alright, stand by to engage.
They spotted us.
Okay, go ahead, go ahead. Alright, blue, push forward. Okay, red, move up to us. Blue, hold position.
We copy.
Snack, did you not join us over here in the patrol area to the northwest?
I got held up back at base. I'm sitting with Kusela and his squad right now.
Ah, okay, copy that.
Okay, Red's got your right
1-2, this is 16 on 50, over.
Small fire over northeast behind the hill.
Alright, let's push northwest 100 meters.
1-2, this is 1-6.
Make sure we get that crest.
One 6 or 1-2 on 110.
Cowboy 01 is on short range, currently engaging enemies to the north.
Can I get a sit rep? Over.
Yeah, 1-6 advised, the 1-2 has encountered one-time small arms patrol. We engaged patrol and defeated them. We're pushing up on the position right now to secure our northernmost flank.
Hey, from 1-2, be advised, I spotted multiple enemy foot soldiers with AT weapons on the hilltop at 144-218.
Uh, 1-6 is 1-2, got you on 144-218. Moving there to engage ASAP.
Is the infantry using 150?
No, 50110, and we are using 112.
Fuck, why is Oside on asking air to get off of our 150 channel?
Alright, 1-2, we're gonna be moving northeast to grid 144-218.
Hey, Oside,
That's 200 meters northeast of us right now. Enemy infantry with AT capabilities have been spotted on that hill up there. Yeah.
Good copy.
Okay.
No disrespectful. That's an air.
Stepping off.
Why is infantry using 150?
Everyone good, by the way? Anyone hit?
Red's good.
Red.
Yes, I was there.
Blue's good.
Perfect. Negative swag is stock 1-0, so make sure it's 1-0. Hey, y'all can hop back on 150. Let King
I'm expecting contacts after this crest, this hill, I mean.
Yeah, blue switch to line.
I'm just gonna take the right side.
1-2, 1-3, this is 1-1, do you copy?
Copy, I'll be swapping.
Go for 1-2.
1-2, copy.
Yeah, be advised, 1-1 was currently operating in 150 channel due to mix-up. Requesting one of the squads move to a direct south to cover the FOB. Should be hard for us to cover with our current man pool, over.
One big copy, we are northwest of the area. Do you need us there? We need you to the direct south of our patrol base, over.
Got pretty bad line of sight, but we could pop smoke and get air to then run.
This is 1-3. We thought that was 1-2's area. Should we leave this area and go there? Please confirm.
Red smoke ready.
Hey, firm. 1-2 is engaging the threats to the north. So if you'll push down near Hill 70, patrol the southern sector, that'd be much appreciated. Out. 1-3 copy.
Prawn, you good?
Yeah, I'm fine.
1-6 for 1-2 on 50. Or correction, on 110.
Yeah, go for 1-2.
Okay, sit rep and casualty report.
This is Cowboy 1, message over.
Yeah, 110 standby, we're in contact. Alright, Blue, let's push forward, make sure that every opposition is fought down.
Bad eyes from here.
Godfather, this is Cowboy, message over.
Yeah, we can move up. Behind.
Send it for Zeus.
Hey, do me a favor. Can we have another armed little bird put at the main base for me, please? We're missing birds.
Raj. Preference on loadout?
We can adjust that ourselves. Just drop a little bird armed, and we'll go from there.
Raj, give me one mic.
Copy, I appreciate it. I'm hopping on 5-0 now.
1-1 to 1-2, over. 1-1 standby. Alright, 1-2, let's up security here. Get eyes towards the south on the PB. Make sure that nobody's sneaking up on that base right now. This should be our northernmost extremity. This is 1-2. 1-1, go for 1-2.
1-2, this is 1-1, advising you fall back to farm area for enhancing our defense, over. Pushing out like that would risk our position.
That's a good copy. Currently we've secured your northernmost flank, and right now are securing towards your east. We can move in closer if you're really like.
Solid copy, 1-2. Keep your orientation, just move in a little bit closer to us in case we need further support.
Yeah, 1-2 copies.
I mean,
God damn it, I saw the wrong version of the trenches.
good eyes east of the FOB, but that's about it.
Wait, you can't remove the trench in this.
Look up,
mode mod?
look up, look up.
Oh.
Ace interact. Oh.
Oh, it's really high up.
Yeah, I don't know what does that, but.
Ooh, you can place a clam on.
Alright, 1-2, listen up. 1-1's worried that we pushed out too far. They are feeling insecure in their position right now, even though we're maintaining very good ground up here. We're moving south, so that warehouse pretty much southeast from our current position. We're going to be setting up security from there. Yeah.
That's a pretty.
Wow. Okay, boys, just
question them.
Yeah, I mean.
That leaves us open to many attacks.
1-1, this is 1-2 message over.
Why
Thank
would we
you.
do that?
Send in 1-2.
Mr. Guardian Angel.
1-1, be advised. 1-2 is going to move to that warehouse in 146-213 in order to cover your east and south. How's that?
That's a solid copy.
Are we good to go? Yeah, let's go.
Uh, 1-1, 1-2 from 1-3.
Send in 1-3. Yeah, go for 1-2.
This is 1-3. We are now moving out from our previous position northwest of the compound, heading down to the hill south of the area. Please do not kill us while we're moving. Thank you. Out.
Good copy, 1-3, 1-1, got eyes on.
1-6 for all elements on 110.
Send in 1-6.
Can we go gun swing? There's no cover here.
All required cast runs through 1-6. I'll get with the TAC P and we'll get cast to you. We're trying not to strike friendlies with cast at this time. So if you need cast or you feel like you want it, just let us know and I'll get King on it.
Good copy, 1-6, 1-1 out.
1-2 copies. Out.
Oh, ok, está bien. Está bien, bye. Cowboy 2, this is Cowboy 1 on 151. Currently, grid is 145-215, moving south. Moving south toward the white warehouse east of the base. Over. One 145-214, moving south towards a white warehouse east of TV Jarhead.
Alright, we're gonna have to treat this like it's not secure. Let's clear this and set up position.
Affirmative. Currently lieutenant with 1-2. Looks like they're gonna take a position here and hold security, so I will be calling castle location as necessary.
You guys have stuns?
Yes. Negative.
Okay, I have a stun.
Alright.
Affirmative. Do me a favor, castle and check east as well for me.
If you open it. Stand by for breach.
You have a stun?
Yep.
Alright.
On your opening.
Right, opening. 3, 2, 1.
Stun. What the fuck?
Oh boy.
Okay.
Where did it go?
It flew like left, very far.
Yeah, first one's cleared.
Let's open this big one.
Yeah, I got your search. Just keep moving on.
Yeah.
Breach.
On you. Left clear.
Clear.
Okay, moving on.
I should have taken the other door. My bad.
We're all good. We're all good.
Alright, this is a shit.
Let's get some eyes out here. Wants blue to get eyes out south, red get eyes out east.
Got it.
Copy that.
Who has our eyes north?
No, we just secured the north.
I got
That's a
bird checking
hill
north
like.
and east.
Okay. That's pretty good.
1-1, this is 1-2.
I can't see fuck all.
Prawn, can we punch up 50 meters south?
Yeah, go ahead, make sure you get good eyes. 1-1, this is 1-2, message over.
Send it 1-2.
1-1, be advised, 1-2 is in position on that warehouse straight east of you, securing your 90 degrees from east to south. How copy, over?
Good copy 1-2. 1-1 got direct eyes on you. 1-1 is currently going to be shifting our forces from the east to defend our northwestern sector, over.
Interrogative, didn't 1-3 just secure northwest, over?
This is 1-3. We are about 1 minute out.
One-3 is currently moving in from our direct southwest of the fob, over.
Break. This is 1-3. We're being engaged from the north. Taking fire. The very same hill we came from. Or how copy?
1-1 copies. We got eyes on. We're providing suppressing fire now.
Yeah, once it's got no eyes, we can move straight west to support if needed.
1-1 to 1-2. That should be fine. Just keep our flank secured at this time.
1-2 copies.
Uh, 1-1 to 1-3. Would it be possible for you to mark enemy targets with red smoke?
I want to, just to keep you up to date, 1-3 is currently engaging targets just north of them from the hill straight west from us. They seem to have the situation under control.
1-1 to all squads who have engaged Enemy Vic with 1x AT at this time.
Hey, Snack.
He ran off.
He's in
towards
the
the
roof.
back. No, yeah, roof.
Rooftop.
Yeah, he's gonna get sniped.
God damn it.
He's over this side. If you yell at him, he might hear you.
Yeah, that's fine. He's on 110 too.
Cowboy Snack, this is 1-2 message over.
Oh.
I think some of us rung from southeast-ish.
Southeast?
Yeah, I think some of them rang from there, but could be the echo that I'm hearing. No, yeah, no, definitely southeast-ish. At least some shots. And we should not have any friendlies
1-1,
there.
be advised,
So...
one of our guys spotted enemy contact pushing in from the town of Rini. Keep an eye on that.
There we go. Yeah, Freeney. South.
1-2 copies. Out.
As soon as someone dig us a backup trench further back, we need to pull back.
Alright.
So we got some cover, so straight running through.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Oh, 1-1 from 1-3.
Send it 1-3.
1-3 is in position on the hill south of you. Hill 70. We're covering east, south, and west. And we have also good eyes on the PB from our position here. How copy?
Good copy, 1-3. Thanks for that cover. We've got direct eyes on you.
Brown, this is Blue. We expect enemies to hold up behind the broken down building direct south around 300-400 meters out.
Was that snooze?
Yeah.
Quite a bit of echo. Like I can hear radio through your microphone.
Oh, yeah, that's the problem. I can't. Oh, now I can see. Alright.
Yeah, I got you, Blue.
Yeah.
I did get word on combatants moving from Freeney's
1-1, this is 1-3. Calling in, we have a anti-air personnel running around with the E-glass in the Rini area. 300 meters out from our position.
I can do a quick
User disconnected from your channel.
Say again, 1-3.
Good check on 112.
We have infantry with
Jason.
anti-air capabilities running around inside of the
Yep,
Rini.
nope,
How
I
copy?
could hear nothing. Sounded good.
1-1 copies.
We check snooze.
User joined your channel.
I checked he had
160
yeah,
copies.
yeah, there's some looping.
Copy all.
Yeah, there's still some looping.
1113, anti-air guy is down.
Or something, I don't know. Radio.
I don't think you're on. I don't think you are on speaker.
No, it was my team speaker.
1-6 for King. Go ahead and have them re-engage.
okay.
There's multiple
But I
infantry
have open-
contacts in the
open
village
headset.
pressing towards our position.
Oh yeah, same here. Yeah. You're listening quite loud.
Yeah. But I have a table microphone.
Send for traffic for Zeus.
This is Cowboy 1. I have technical issues with Crash. Can you teleport me back to 1-2's position?
Picking
Over.
up any background noises.
Roger, we'll cuff.
Appreciate it.
I have mine like arm's length above my monitor, so
Yeah,
seems to
my
be pretty
microphone
solid.
is. Yeah, my microphone is like directly in front of me.
I mean, that does make voice a lot clearer.
1-1 from 1-3, we're continuing to engage.
Actually, thanks to RTX voice, I
enemy infantry
could
in
probably
town
move
of
it
Rini.
like underneath the monitor.
They are
like
running in and out
directly
between the
under
buildings
it.
and the
It
cast.
would probably be fine, but
1-1 to 1-3, good copy.
also
Keep up the good
like
work.
up there.
Did friendly units toss that white smoke out there to the 148 southeast, or is that hostile?
It's more than likely hostile smoke.
Was it one enemy teleporting?
It doesn't come through anymore.
That looks like it was enemy that popped that white smoke.
It was most clear on radio, so but it was also sometimes clear
Hey,
when
Firm, if you
talking,
can find,
so
fix, and flank them,
it's not on that
and
anymore.
eliminate them,
I don't know.
go for that.
At least less.
It looked like it was one guy that popped it while he was taking fire, and he's now been neutralized.
Hey, Firm, confirm that they're all down.
Yeah, the east is looking.
What's the name of the
quiet here.
individual that needs teleporting?
Yeah, we're mostly expecting contacts from Freeney. I just don't want them to be flanking us all the way around.
User joined your channel.
Just a little update.
1-6, 1-3, we'll keep an eye on that one. We see no movement at this time.
Copy all. Out.
I fucking sleep this morning. Have a nice day.
Again, who needs teleporting?
Some good coffee.
Yeah, I have a pop filter and everything on my.
Get rid of mine.
Streamer
The
setup.
blue snowball doesn't really need that much of a pop filter, especially when it's that far away as it is.
AT 2020 and ARM patching on a
All call signs, all call signs.
pop filter and
All hostile threats have been taken out.
microphone,
Go ahead and
2
break it down to the PB for a
amplifier.
quick debrief and roll change. How copy?
1-2 copies.
Hey,
good
we
old
can regroup.
XLR.
Alright, 1-2, moving
gotta
out back
go
to PB.
That's nice.
Can we hold just a bit? Coxie's still taking piss.
I'm currently sitting
You have a
back
Go
with-
XLR?
Shoot him, take him with you.
A what?
No, don't do that.
Go XLR?
Yeah, XLR. Yeah, I'm using like a
You were just
tube amplifier for my microphone.
Ah, okay.
Hello? Hi, Coxie. Wow, Braun saved your life, by the way.
What?
Nothing.
Okay, we're moving back to PB. Move out.
Probably matter or order.
No, we're going back to debrief. So we're the next guys on the hill up there.
Lakes.
User in your channel timed out. User entered your channel. User joined your channel.
One right over here and the one right over there.
Yeah, I thought those were ours, so we just
User
stole them.
left your channel.
No,
User joined your
one took
channel.
them for themselves because they wanted them here in the base because, you know, they need to drive around between the tower and the walls in cars.
It's very far away, as you can see.
Yes.
Of course.
Yes.
You expect me to walk like
insane.
2 minutes.
Okay.
Have to remember that
Get your chicken arms out of here.
Okay, look it up.
Used to
Come
better
on,
than
go,
loading already.
All right. Let's bring it in.
Hey,
1-1.
planning
Can
time.
of 4?
I've got
We are, yes.
1-2. Are we accounted for?
Missing Dovakin, who's just arrived on the server. Otherwise, all accounted for.
Okay. Do I need to teleport him in or what?
Yeah, probably. It's probably a base.
Is everyone here
Give
now?
me 1 second.
Yes.
I would say yes.
User left your channel.
Oh, I knew it.
User joined your channel.
That ass.
Okay, so 1-2, you guys will sit on the defense this time.
Gotcha.
1-3, you guys took the south. You guys will take the north this time.
No,
1-1.
actually, we took the north.
Okay, but you got fucked out of the north, and I sent you to the south. So you took the south last time.
All right.
That's
Anyway,
where I sent
the
you.
locations
So-
I'm bringing the enemies, anyways, is kind of random in the first place. Actually, more or less trying to exploiting your gaps and vulnerabilities and things like that. Either ways, I did get distracted for a good bit, even though I had hostiles down in the town for quite a bit of while. I was trying to make them mortar you guys, but they didn't. So good for you, I guess. Hey, yeah, you can blow the fuck up. But yeah, anyway, 1-2, your turn. It's your turn to be in defense. 1-1 and 1-3, it's your guys' turn to patrol around. Do you guys have anything else for me in terms of like improvements from the last thing? And yes, you can use the MRAPs to patrol. If you guys want weapon emplacements, which I don't really think you need them, just ask me.
Okay, can I plan my guys' movements now, or?
Yes, please.
Okay,
Go ahead.
thank
Squad
you.
split up. Go ahead and start planning. If you don't have anything for me, reach me on Elcom.
So 1-1, you're taking which? I'm sorry, 1-2 is going to be on defense. 1-3, you guys were in the south, so
we can
you
take,
guys.
we can take either one.
Okay, well, I want you to take the north. This MSR going down here, that'll be kind of your LOA. So if you'll just patrol.
I'm sorry, I was
in an
so
arc,
late
more or
because,
less.
I had no internet.
Oh, that's
I mean,
fine.
I had internet. My VPN did
Let's
not
make sure.
connect it.
Make sure you're on which
Bring
way.
the arc in the
Over to the MRAP
in
here.
the south
Let's
from
take
this
this
intersection along
Okay.
more or less to here. And we'll just maintain
I'm
my
back.
patrol
Just glad
marks
you're
that
here.
way.
You
1-2
didn't miss
are
much
gonna be
actually.
covering
We
the
had to cover an area and
north unit
had
and
some
south unit.
minor
1-2
contact,
will
so
have to divide their attention east and west. But
I'm
I think
sorry,
they can
I
pretty,
can't hear you.
manage that.
There is so much noise here.
So for 1-1, you want us to move
Wait, I'll just
along this
message you
road
on a
this
thing.
way, or continue this way?
1-3, you guys facing the MRAP for me.
Generally in an arc between.
Good count.
Sorry, repeat that.
I can't.
Good count.
This is Snack. You guys have room in the MRAP for me.
Of course, the more the merrier. We are to the south of the compound area they're setting up now.
Affirmative. Wait, one and I'll be with you in a second.
This area.
Yeah, that'd be good. If you need any air support or anything, coordinate on 110, and King can get you hooked in with it. Just make
Good
sure
job.
you're marking your position with the appropriate colored smoke and the enemy's position.
Did you get the
with
message?
colored smoke.
Also, quick question.
Answer.
Why the hell are we using the
If you press,
short-range
I
radios
think Control H,
for 110 instead of using long range?
you
Because
can
that's
read. You can read
Reach me on
and then
50.
send messages to
We'll
each
just
other.
Good
use
copy.
like we normally do. I don't know why the fuck we're all talking on
Yeah,
I just
exactly.
sent you
which
one.
is the platoon sergeant frequency, but for squad to squad comms, make sure you're using 50.
Does it bring up the Android
And
tablets?
for reaching me, I'll be on 50.
Yes, I read that.
And we'll
Oh, yeah,
just
okay.
reserve 110 because
Squads, when you're ready to rock and roll, let me know.
Reserve that for air support requests. Does that sound fair?
That sounds much more fair because I had.
Yeah, I don't know why we're fucking around with comms, but
Yeah, I don't know why. Because the like at the first entire half of the operation, I was basically just on 150 because that's the last thing I was told to be on.
Yep.
Hey,
you're
King.
good.
Yep. Walk to 50 so you can hear them call for Cass on there. Fuck the 110.
Aren't you gonna call 50?
I will
Cass on
be.
110?
So fuck what I just said.
I mean, the only reason we're on 110 is because
Holy moly.
Yeah, we're
Alright.
gonna be switching
Radios are hard.
for Cass.
Radios are hard.
They're not.
Alright,
But I'll try and make him feel better about it.
Just
Yeah.
put everything over 50. And
You ready to move, Zach?
Excellent.
All right. Gustav, do you have any preference of which direction you're going to be covering? West or east?
Well, they're gonna be south and north.
No.
So yeah, west and east.
Anyone who wants to roll out with 1-3 in the MRAP has exactly
what's the train
30
look
seconds to do so.
like?
After that, 1-3 rolls out.
I'm gonna try to stay central.
About the same.
Okay, boys.
I guess
Prawn?
we might be better off looking.
We're switching back
east.
to 50 for all communications from now
I
on.
got that. Got that.
Copy.
But the tiger is going.
I guess we might be better off looking east.
Okay, boys. So
I think that's
let's take
a little bit
the
shorter of a line of
big-
sight.
yelling,
So
please.
then, Miller has the longer line of sight west.
Follow me, boys.
Yeah.
So I think it's
Yeah.
downhill in
Are you guys
general.
gonna stick
So
with
better
110 for
off
comm
looking at-
or
Smart.
50 for comm?
It's gonna be on 50.
Roger.
So you guys will have to adapt your defense kind of dynamically. What I've done is I've set up 1-1 and 1-3 patrolling in like more or less an arc around like this, using this MSR down here as a center. If you look on the map, the road that runs east to west, they're going to be patrolling north. The other squad's going to be patrolling south. So if both units end up in the north, you guys will have to divide focus east and west, or if you have one squad over here and one squad down here, your sectors of responsibility are going to be kind of fluid. So just try to maintain as best of a 360 as you can and concentrate.
1613, 13 is rolling out.
All right. So try and maintain like 90 degrees behind whatever squad's on your side. Okay. So you're still going to be watching the east, Red. Just with a 90-degree difference away from whichever squad is in that direction. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, I'll keep looking at the tablet.
And obviously not only that meter 90 degrees behind them, but make sure that you keep your eyes out and make sure that we catch everyone. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Every contact gets called into me, so I can call it into Schultz, so we can coordinate counterattacks.
1-1 is currently starting our control.
One is on ground level. Instead of the tower, I think it's better.
Doesn't matter too much to me, as long as you can maneuver around. We're pretty close proximity to each other here. Make sure that you always have at least one buddy close to you, in case you get hit. Yeah?
Yep.
All right. Yeah, let's move on.
Cool.
So everyone goes in the tower. Cool.
Oh, we're not going to the tower.
No. Okay, cool.
Yeah, we have fine eyes from here east. All that.
Actually, the perfect range for my gun. Like all the way north, it's like 600 meters from here.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah.
And you got the bitch gun too.
Yeah. I'm not allowed to take the 40 unless it's
And put some extra trenches out here. So we got some more room to maneuver. Yeah, if you help me dig this long one. Oh.
Take
shots from south-southeast.
Abort.
Single shot fire.
Oh. I'm hit.
Snooze hit. Long range fire south-ish.
That's a sniper.
Hey,
I have no eyes.
Yeah, we're taking sniper
Yeah,
fire,
no,
guys.
don't
If you
even try.
hear a shot close
Don't even
to you,
try.
just lay down and wait for that shot to go away. Yeah. Make sure that
Just
you wait
keep
for
your
somebody
head
else
down.
to get called out that they're getting shot at.
1-1, be advised. We're
Yeah,
taking
the tower's
shots from the
taking pot
south.
shots.
Over.
1-1 copies. We're heading there now.
What was that? You can go back to yelling or normal.
Yeah.
180.
Nova says he has something 180. Baron? You have a
Do you have a
distance?
heading on those enemies?
I try.
I'm pushing one bird to see if we can take him.
Oh, 16 on 13.
Distance 233.
Bearing from
16
us,
target located,
180,
stand by for grid.
233.
Eyes. I got eyes.
179, range 247.
That
Yeah, sniper's down.
fucking Mosin again.
Shots coming in from the east.
I got eyes on an enemy squad bearing 112, around 500 meters.
16113, 133 engaged from the town and from the east. 1-3 is continuing patrol pattern.
1-1 is heading east to cover the town.
1-3 copy, we continue the patrol route.
Good copy, 1-3. 1-1 out.
Okay, Nova.
Yes.
Let's try and continue digging this trench, so Snooze, make sure that we stay up.
Yeah.
It's gonna be... yeah, it's up here.
No, I think that's up there. That's a small trench.
Oh. Let's see, where's the long one?
Down here.
Oh, there, yeah.
Where I...
Yep, that's it. Okay, we're just gonna set up a trench in between the Hescos facing east so we have more cover.
My radio goes on 113 on itself.
You might share the radio with someone else.
We still have no eyes on those potential enemy targets to the south, over.
What should I do?
Give me a sec.
1-1.
Dova seems to share the radio ID with someone else, so he's gonna need a new radio.
Copy. 1-1, continue patrol path.
Yeah, copy. Do we not have an arsenal here?
I think it was just a normal item box. I'm not sure if it has radios there, but once we're done digging this trench, he can go take a look.
There's no radios.
Yeah, gotcha. Let me know. I'll find the radio for you.
Yes, Noose just said that there were no radios in there, so...
Somebody asked for this thing. I've set up additionals for this radio. Go 1.
Yeah, that person's not in our squad, is it?
Godfather, this is 1-2, message over.
Zeus 1-2 is trying to reach you on 50, over.
Roger. Single shots coming from the south.
Godfather, be advised, one of my guys, Dovahkiin and 1-2, seem to be sharing a radio ID with some other dude. Can you possibly drop him a radio on the ground?
We're almost done here.
We'll go. Just need a radio, right?
Okay. You should be getting
Yeah,
new
copy that.
radios
Just a, standard green one.
Yep.
1-3 could need another radio as well, because one of our guys keeps getting switched into 1-2's radios. So if we could also get another radio, that would be lovely. Thank you.
Yeah, be advised, that's the exact issue. Dovahkiin and that guy is sharing the radio ID, so when Dovahkiin changes his radio, that problem should solve itself.
Excellent. Copy that.
Thanks, God.
1-1 from 1-3.
7-1-3.
Are you in the patrol vehicle in front of us?
Good copy, 1-3.
Okay, then we'll just follow behind you guys then.
Solid copy.
Now disregard last, we're going to continue on our route. Happy hunting, out.
Good copy, 1-3. We'll continue down our south.
1-2, do you have any eyes on those shots before? I think south. Okay, from there behind the tree line, direct south.
1-1, be advised, this is 1-2. We've been taking rifle fire from that wood line on your left that you're coming up to right now. Over. Good copy, 1-2. We'll check it out.
You guys do know there's an arsenal up in the base, right?
Godfather, this is 1-2. Negative, we did not. Thank you, though.
Disregard south right now. 1-1's out there.
1-1. This is 1-6. Dismount your guys and clear all that wooded foliage on the hilltop. Over.
Let Dovahkiin know that there's a really good night.
We've got the enemy. We're engaging now.
Yeah,
Context, dead.
Yeah.
Over.
Apparently there's a
Copy.
arsenal
Out.
on the base here, so go find it. I wasn't sure where it was, but somewhere here around, so... Try and look at Ace Interact in case it's an Ace Interact version of the arsenal. Oh, also there is that your radio or is that a new one for you right there?
Which one?
That right here, this one.
No, it's not mine.
Okay. Well, no.
I can't keep.
1-2, get eyes out straight east, 500 meters out on that crest, way out. 3, 4, 5 contacts out there.
One, 2, radio check.
Copy. Alright, 1-2, suppress east.
1-2, this is 1-1. How is the fob looking? Over.
1-1, this is 1-2 fobs taking fire from the east at as of 1 minute ago. We seem to be fine for now. Continue patrols.
Good copy, 1-2. 1-1 out.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
1-2, we all good? Did snooze get fixed up? Over.
I'm down. I'm good.
Coxie, green.
1-1, hold your current position.
Yellow green.
1-1 holding.
1-3, be advised, I'm gonna be dropping in Bromid real quick.
I think I'm bugged out. My pulse.
Did Nova get his radio fixed?
No pulse is what?
Yes.
My pulse keeps going to
1-6, why are we holding the road open?
under 6.
Perfect. Nice to you guys.
I'm getting
1-6
the
for
fucking
1-3. Over.
Did it take morphine?
Yeah, send it.
1-3, I want you to assume
after
1-1's
giving
previous
that one
patrol
morphine,
path in
I'm
the
giving
south,
myself 5
and
epis.
1-1, I want you to take
I mean,
1-3's
epis run out quicker than
responsible
morphine, so...
sector in the north.
Yeah, but like, I'm already on.
1-1 copies, heading north now.
I think my heart rate is bugging.
No, you had time to
we're not
lose too
100%
much
clear on
blood,
what
so
route
shouldn't be
1-1 was
either.
following, but
Yeah,
we're getting to the south of the
only
pub.
have some blood.
You could run
Yeah,
some
if
laps.
reference map, it's roughly marked.
Okay, cool. 1-2 copy.
One three, this is 1-1. If you reference your map, you should see our arrows to the south. Just follow that general direction. Over.
1-2 copy.
Oh, what?
One 6 is 1-1. We just saw our friendly helo get shot down over from friendly enemy rockets.
I think I see AA
Hey, firm, I copy all. Close with and destroy that enemy
on
ammo.
ridge line.
Solid copy.
Yeah, I definitely see contacts there around 500 meters out.
Yeah, eyes on. 4-man team, looks like. Moving south.
On 324 degrees, over.
320-ish.
checking
Now behind
northeast
the
now.
trees for us.
Direct right of the Ember.
1-1, if you head direct south from your position, disregard. 1-2's
I think I
engaging.
broke
Just
medical.
take your position to the east. If you see them moving in the open, eliminate them.
Good copy, 1-6, 1-1 all.
Test transfuse saline onto you.
1-1 is being engaged now.
medical,
We're opening
smoking.
fire.
Okay.
Yep. Nope. What the fuck? Says I gave you an IV, but
1-2, be advised, we're taking accurate fire from the north. I advised they're 100 meters out in the field. Close contacts have been eliminated, all 2 of them.
One 6 for 1-1. Set rep over.
We've currently dismounted to the northeast, cleared out the surrounding area. We're just going to do a quick scout through and get back into Vic for the patrol path. Over.
I copy all that.
Contacts south engaging.
One 6 from 1-3.
Go ahead, 1-3. We've got eyes on your contacts. We're engaging from our position. Over.
Contacts
1-3 continues
east,
patrol.
northeast on the warehouse.
1-3. I want you to execute a 90-degree left turn, go up the hill, dismount, and sweep across the enemy. We'll shift and lift fire on your order. Over.
1-3 copy, moving up the hill.
Contacts west northwest.
1-3, this is 1-6, disregard, wave off of that, create some distance, they're calling CAS on it.
Okay, 1-3 copy.
All units, all hostiles have been destroyed. Go ahead and bring it back onto PB for debrief and rotation. How copy?
1-2 copies. Alright, 1-2, ceasefire, exercise over.
Oh, it's an ace arsenal.
User
That's
left
why.
your channel.
That's why you couldn't see it.
User joined your channel.
Let's refresh the mags.
If you need anything, now is the time to go grab it.
We don't have a proper arsenal.
Let's wait.
Yeah, you need to ace interact. It's an ace arsenal.
1-1, do you copy my last?
Thank you.
Is that a what?
Negative, send it again.
You need a light.
I don't have.
Go ahead, install it, and bring it back on the
Don't
PB.
worry about it. It's fine.
I'll copy.
See, you need
Thanks for spotting, by the way, actually. Awesome.
I need ammo. Awesome, dude.
Awesome.
Okay, we'll do.
I'm just coming out. I've diabetes.
Before we're gonna split up, so depending on which area of the patrols are covering, blue team will cover another, and red team will cover another. If need be, we'll switch.
You'll
and,
get me with a South Park reference every time.
We'll have our different
I'll be
areas
right back.
to keep
I was
an
gonna get
eye
some
out
water.
for, and then
Yeah,
we'll
go
just
for it, man.
see where
Screw
they come
guys,
from.
I'm going to work.
There is no ammo. I'm deaf as hell, bro. I forgot to put on my earplugs and 1-3 engage with that 50 cal. My God.
I see you got them AirPods on, dude.
Hell yeah, I got AirPods on.
You have one AirPod.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm guessing 1-3 will be
Oh,
babysitting
yeah.
the base this time.
That'll be a firm pity.
Cool.
No,
I'm gonna
bro.
try to hike things up a little bit because you got.
Dude,
1-1 is driving back to the farm
I
as we
crashed
speak.
twice today, and that's like
I'm not gonna bring
that's
any of your
2 out
assets,
of the
those are
4
gonna
times
seal
I've
up
crashed
more.
in this game ever.
So get ready
And,
and make sure
Something's
you
up
guys
with
are
the new GeForce
having
driver. It's
fire.
fucking with my computer.
I can't even fucking update it still, dude. I'm still stuck on the other one. I have not been able to update my graphics driver.
Wait, what Windows version are you guys running? 2004? Dude, I wasn't kidding. There's a new update, the 20.04.
It's an ace arsenal.
I don't know, man. But either way, like.
I thought that's what a place. If not, I
Oh fuck! I'll be right back. I didn't mean to mess with you.
Nah, it should be fine. It's just if you go in the scroll wheel and just access what's in the box, then you'll probably be disappointed.
No, I updated something
It's
today.
to buy burritos for his brother,
Arsenal, then
Manuel.
should be there.
Building Taco Bell up in East Side, West
I
Avenue.
wrote my
Grab a
essay.
couple of bloops.
Oh my fucking god, you two.
Hey, these are the MRAPs that
Get
You
some
made us
fucking
like-
1-1
get
reporting
some
ready for
rolling.
the Slate Show.
Jesus
Hey,
glad you actually made it back.
I can sell you
we're
some.
just clearing out the forest over there.
No,
Yeah.
I'm the one selling that shit. Get off my fucking turf.
All right, I'm back.
All right,
Upward.
West Side.
Anyways, Cox, yeah, dude. Every time I open my C tab, my game crashes.
What the fuck?
Yeah, when I open the
Coxie,
map
of course, you guys
on the
are,
C tab, dude, it crashes. But if I open up anything else on the tablet, I'm fine.
control.
Yeah,
I don't know, man. I don't know, and I still can't
Try
update my graphics
changing the
driver.
load order.
And all that good
Yeah,
jazz.
probably.
That can help. Also, windowed full screen.
Let me know
Full
when you guys are
screen
ready to
windowed.
Good.
I don't know what I'm
Yeah.
Let me see.
Where's 1-2 going?
Video.
1-2 is going to be holding south, maybe.
No, yeah.
Probably
Sorry, that's
not
gonna be-
want to change it right now.
Yeah, no, I'm on full screen window right now.
Then load order. Try that later on.
Where is
Free to roam.
All right, well, you're gonna
I
have to go
can
on
I
the
can
next zone,
share
which
you
do that,
mine,
yeah.
so you can try that one later.
Yeah, just give me all your mods, everything you're using. I'll just use that because fuck this.
Schultz, do you have any preference in which direction 1-2 is patrolling?
West.
Look at the boonie hat up in the turret.
Yes.
Yeah.
You a robot now,
It must be
Morheim? What the
dumb,
fuck did we
because
reboot him, bro?
Yeah.
You do not have any
First time
preference.
you roam
It's
the
between the
north.
SLs and decide
No,
which way
it's retarded.
which way you guys go or not.
Yeah, man.
Are you right with the
Just
patrol
fuck
again?
me.
Yeah, it's gone.
You can do a mounted patrol if you'd like,
Yep.
or if you
Are you
would rather
staying
do
here
a foot
again,
patrol.
Rankin?
So which
you can do
area
that.
are you
It's,
going?
it's really up to you.
Can you?
I much enjoy
We're just staying
talking
here,
about
right?
it over Magnite.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Let me know when you guys are ready,
That's what you wanna
because
do?
this is
Okay,
going to be
blue
hot
team.
and short.
Blue team.
It's,
Okay,
you
we'll
are going to get a
sign
lot
up.
more contact than
Yeah.
you did before. So
I'll be
Yeah,
attaching
gotcha.
myself to you this time.
Outpost building
Cool,
here.
you're always welcome.
Alright, 1-2, get to me.
And kill everything.
Am I
still on
It's 1-3. 1-1's going north now. We're going to continue that last patrol route.
They look like pussy, and I also eat pussy. I mean cat.
Vehicle.
Okay, Miller, over here.
Perfect. Who are we
I
missing?
don't.
Over. 180 and straight down.
He's too busy.
My God.
I do apologize for earlier about the family.
Okay, boys,
doing
we're going to
Iran
be
stuff.
continuing
All
our
right.
patrol route to the north.
All right, this is not. This is going to be a little bit different. We're going to be countering. I'm being told a
Also,
lot
1-2
more
has
contact
decided
this
to
time
take
around.
their patrol on the path on the
Are you
south.
guys? You guys good with still conducting patrol on foot, or would you rather the MRAP?
Probably
I'm fine on foot. But
Yeah, I prefer foot as well. But if I mean,
This is sick.
My chair.
Yeah, I'm into feet.
yeah, all right, we'll walk it, hoof it out. All right. We'll.
1-6, this is 1-3. We have set up security for the fob.
Bye. All right.
I mean, we have air, right? So if we need to get in
I
a
got the
hurry
opposite.
somewhere, we can just call an air taxi, right?
Hopefully these guys up there have eyes out so that they can call in air for us, so we don't have to.
1-1 heading to our patrol. 1-3, we're going to be taking
that's
to your northern sector.
No
over.
guarantee.
1-2 copy.
I'm thinking we hoof it out way west, and then start getting eyes on that hill in the middle of the southern sector, and then get eyes into Freeney.
1-2, if you require any support in the form of a vehicle,
Right?
call us and I will head to your southern
west.
sector.
You mean this hill that we want to go?
Yeah, we want
that-
to be going all the way
oh,
up
here.
here first, and then
Yep.
move on
And
down.
then arc it down, okay.
Target here, so we'll be having. I'm assuming the final contact's going to be coming from Freeney. That would make the most sense, but nonetheless, this is a good position to end up in, and we can pull back fairly easily in this area over here if that's a dud. Yeah.
Oh.
All right. Yeah. Let's get the LMG up front. Blue team on LMG, and then red team's gonna Enter circuit, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, right. Let's move out.
1-6 for 1-1 and 1-2. Over.
1-6, send it.
Take
Go for 1-2.
Yeah. I'll...
Be advised, air assets have
We'll go
spotted
first,
enemy
then Snooze, and
contact
then
out to
Dova.
the east. They were taking fire.
They
Just
probably
pay
don't hear,
attention to any contact possibility from that direction. Out.
1-6, can you say again?
Air was taking fire from enemy forces to the east. Just be aware that there's enemy contacts in that general direction. They may be advancing toward this location. We don't know at this time. Over.
I know that.
Oh, copy 1-6. We're being engaged by them now. We spotted one technical over to the east.
Just do a staggered.
Yeah.
Be super fucking cool.
Yeah, we're gonna be going tactical and do a staggered column as well.
1-1 is moving east. We're gonna scout them out.
Yeah, 1-6, this is 1-2, patrolling out west and curving down on that hill straight south of the PB.
Roger that. Keep your eyes open and try not to get enveloped by enemy forces. There should be a lot of them this time around. Over.
1-6, that's a good copy. Much appreciated if you keep an eye out north for us.
Affirm.
Oh my god, guys, this is so fucking cool.
Got me a hard out.
The staggered column on a road in Arma? This is unprecedented. Nobody's ever thought of this idiotic idea before.
1-1, this is 1-3.
Send in 1-3.
You have a enemy patrol bearing 75 from the FOB to the northeast behind the grey warehouse-looking building. One is carrying an RPG. Heads up.
Thanks for the information, 1-3. We're gonna move to them now.
For 1-6 for 1-1. Be advised that enemy patrol was eliminated by 1-3's accurate machine gun fire.
Solid copy. Excellent work, 1-3.
Why, thank you.
I'm afraid to mention that we didn't. We haven't.
1-1 moving to our previous patrol path.
Yeah, I was thinking that too, but then no one else has before.
1-3, have you taken out the technical as well?
This is 1-3, repeat last.
Have you taken out the technical with the enemy patrols in the area, over?
That's a negative.
Solid copy.
Was that rockets?
1-6
Mortars
for
to the
friendly
north?
units on 5-0. Be advised, air engage with rockets to target to the northwest from the FOB.
Yeah, gotcha. Just got it on
One
the wings
times
now.
enemy squad destroyed at this time. Continue patrols. Keep your eyes open out.
Rockets to the west.
Good copy.
Where
1-1 is
has
heading there now.
destroyed enemies to the northwest with rockets?
Yes.
So I had a student at school when we were playing Counter-Strike with him. On Mirage, he would continually say west lane.
1-1 from 1-3. The enemy technical has been neutralized, but it's still doing donuts in the forest to our northeast. Driver is down.
There's a little bit of small arms north.
Solid copy, 1-3. Thanks for the heads up. We'll continue down our own path then.
Yeah, Bert's on the holding pattern over the squad they eliminated up there. Alright, started moving south and then getting in towards the base again.
Be advised, 1-3, we've just received shots off to your northeast.
Oh, this reminds
Keep an eye on.
75th. Oh, I got tasked to fucking.
Oh, 1-3 copy.
Volcano
We're
for first
scanning the
platoon,
terrain right now.
And all I wanted them to do was form a staggered column, like in this terrain, and they couldn't fucking do it. I was
Hey,
so mad.
it's so hard when there's no road, dude.
They were like,
Also,
"Oh,
go
this
slow
is
down a bit.
bullshit. We need a road to form this." I'm like, no.
Go slow jog for a second.
It's
Rear catch
I
up.
lost my shit after that fucking.
Slow down, slow jack Miller.
Want the rear catch up.
Should I shift more east or do we stay on this side of the elephant grass?
We shift east. Doesn't matter.
Copy, shifting east.
Hey,
Gotta
you
go to
found the
speed
tank.
back up.
One six.
Yeah,
This
friendly
is
vehicle north.
1-2.
I think I heard fire from west, southwest.
One 6 from 1-3. Northeast, bearing 68 from the compound. Technical has been manned by new infantry, one with RPG. They're coming our direction now.
Engage,
Yeah.
engage, engage.
Copy that.
Shit.
What?
Bush was holding me back, bro.
Didn't we shoot a guy out here just before?
There's gonna be a lot more contact this time around.
I kind of miss it too. All I do is build missions and ride upwards. Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
One 6 for 1-1.
The calendar.
If you'll route to that warehouse, it's going to be directly to your 6 o'clock position time now, and just clear that area out. We were engaging infantry contacts there.
Is that based
Front
on
copy.
some
1-1 moving out.
stellar star pattern?
Miller, shift us straight east. We want to be heading that hill straight on.
Affirm.
It's so fucking warm. What's the temperature like?
We've been having it nice and cool down here in Finland.
Down in Finland.
Yes, southern Finland, opposed to northern Finland.
Okay, dude.
1 6 from 1-3. Enemies in the open southwest, bearing 218.
What about JT? He might.
FOB 700.
He could be. It could be snowing up there, or it could be like sunny, like in the African Saharan summer. I don't know. Honestly, northern Finland is like anybody's game.
How have we had
1-6, be advised. 1-2 is directly southwest of you right now. Is enemy targets further out or closer?
No, affirmative. That's a friendly squad. Yep. Disregard.
Holy fucking shit, guys. 1-3 just targeted us, without realizing that we were friendlies.
Well, that's 1-3.
Well, I mean, the fact that we didn't even notice probably says enough.
No, they called us in, but they didn't shoot at us.
1-3, be advised. I have 2 enemy contacts at 330 on the open hill face, touching the FOB. Free to engage.
Yeah, we're Coast Division.
Our formation is too good. Like in that one night trade op, like on our first campaign, fucking air engaged you guys because you were walking in a perfectly straight line.
That looks like AI behavior.
Come on, Sig. Give me some.
Give me some.
Exactly.
Yeah, do we want to go a bit more north since we're gonna be on the shallow part of this hill?
That's fine. It's just north a little bit.
Bit more south.
To the west.
To the wall! To the window! To the sweat wall!
Oh, steer.
Oh, skip.
All stations. This is Sig. Go ahead and bring it back into the fob, including the airboys for debrief and or after action reports. Copy.
1-2, be advised, end mission.
1-2, copy.
Wow.
1-6, good copy. Out.
Wow.
1-6 is 1-1, enemy contact.
Are you sure you want to go on foot? There's going to be a lot more contact.
We're continuing our patrol path now.
1-6 for 1-1. Go ahead and return to base.
I don't even bother walking. Fucking teleport us there.
Solid copy, heading bay.
Look who bothered short, man.
1-2 received message, we're coming back now.
Yeah.
His
I'm
work
in the military,
schedule.
I can do whatever I want.
His work schedule changed.
Wow.
IKEA.
A lot of contacts.
True.
Much action.
Actually, yeah.
Such wow.
User joined your channel.
Well, you haven't realized that every IKEA base houses.
Well, it is Milsim.
fucking intercontinental
Yeah.
missiles. They just aren't assembled yet.
And when they do, they'll still have over 4 screws.
They can all be assembled with an Allen key.
Well, that was a successful exercise.
Yeah.
Well, we bonded.
I guess we did.
I mean, what? We didn't have a single man down. We just had one man shot, and he didn't even go unconscious. So
that's great.
You are quicker than a black man.
No.
Yeah, Snooze got hit.
I know you guys are all standing right here, but form up by squads. And
Yeah, it was that
circle around
sniper
me.
on the, what was it, southeast?
User joined your
Yeah,
channel.
I think that was the only actual casualties we've taken.
Well, let's not complain about it, and we're still.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I mean. That's pretty good.
Just own it.
Alright, once we get up here, we form up, make sure we look
User
pretty.
left your channel.
Yeah, I picked
User
them already,
joined your
Snack.
channel.
No need to.
Where are we standing? On this side?
Just in a semicircle around me.
My arms don't work, my legs are broken.
Yeah, I'm not joking right now.
Other sides of the circle jerk.
Alright, horseshoe around Schultz.
Internally, oh shit. Yeah, take a break.
Can you hear me talk normally?
Copy.
When I start
Take your
to
time.
transmit?
No, I can't even hear you talk. I can
That's
see
fine.
Milsim
Just
moving
stay where I
Form
am.
a line and me facing Schultz.
I don't hear you audibly at all.
Let's form a line facing Schultz. 1-3 is on me here.
Yeah. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes.
I'm gonna shoot these helicopters one day.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Are they doing it again?
Yeah. As much as we love those helicopters, is there any chance we could maybe, you know, thank you.
He was landing at the airport.
Jesus Christ.
You guys have more accurate fucking AA than the Russians.
What have you been doing the
They
entire time?
practice a lot.
I don't even know what you've been doing.
What have I been doing? I've
Yeah.
been coordinating everything from the top of this tower.
Oh, that's right, because you've been acting as PL or PC.
Yeah.
My bad. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let you go first then.
Okay.
In terms of debrief points.
Right. Right now? Okay, can everybody hear me?
Accountability. My bad.
Yep.
All right, so first of all, I want to tell you guys, good job today. Not a normal kind of training that we normally do, but you guys definitely adapted well, and it did expose some areas where we probably more or less being with drone.
Cutting out a little bit there.
Yeah.
and accurate fires, but more or less it all kind of worked out. We didn't suffer any mass cas or anything like that to my knowledge. Air did an excellent job. Everything you guys engaged was enemy. 1-3 was never touched by air fires, so excellent work to not only the pilots but the TAC Ps. King did a lot of really good work, as did Snack. So make sure when you see them around to thank your friendly neighborhood TAC Ps and pilots. Squad leads, you guys did a good job. Once we unfucked our communications
User
thing
left your channel.
and got going,
User joined your channel.
it definitely leveled out to be pretty well. Most engagements lasted less than 2 minutes. Flanking attacks were kind of a moot point because we had air assets on station ready to prosecute targets. But like I said, I think everybody did well, and I appreciate the effort that everybody put in today. Thank you for showing up. Sorry I was late a little bit, but I had some stuff to do with my daughter. So does anybody have any feedback for me as the PL, what I could have done better or differently to help you guys out?
No, man, you did an excellent job.
Shut up, Poseidon. It's not what I asked.
It is what it is, though.
Appreciate it. All right, I know King could probably hurt my feelings because I needed to coordinate a little bit better with him on air stuff, but honestly, I didn't want to interrupt because he had it covered. So that's my shitty reply to my hurt feelings. So with that being said, Sig, do you want to address the unit first, or do you want to have him go through squad?
Yeah, if you don't mind, I'd like
Yeah,
to
go for it.
address my points real quick. Sorry.
You good?
I figured out Halton or anything. Anyway, overall, great job, guys. Honestly, to the SL itself.
Sig, can you go on yelling? We can hardly hear you.
Sorry, can you hear me better?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry about that. SLs, honestly, great job. Honestly, on everybody, we had very few casualties. I only think we actually even had casualties only because of technical errors, because like mods and all on, so on and so forth. I did try to throw some I did have some difficulties actually throwing you guys certain different things, like especially indirect fire assets and things like that. But I feel like you guys did actually quite a well job in identifying threats and actually being able to use proper tactics and utilizing your assets to actually be able to defeat them properly. So actually, a good job on all of y'all for that in general. Especially when I try to give you guys cyber threats and especially in the wood lines and things like that. Haven't really given you guys any more like NG threats, but only that's because Zeus wasn't cooperating with you or me in general. Air, I want to give a fat hand or handshake to Air right there because y'all damn near wiped out like 2 whole rifle sections in like one goddamn pass. So like, there you go. As it goes down for like the patrolling sections and everything like that. Fire go. Somebody shoot our gunners. What's up over here?
I kicked my keyboard.
Okay.
Bad
Somebody shut that around. Indeed. Honestly, I missed a lot because I've been trying to Zeus around and fly around a whole lot. So unfortunately, I was not able to give the critiques I was able to give, or down to the details I was able to give down last week. But as far as I can tell, especially when it comes down to individual actions and things like that, you guys have been actually improving, or at least maintaining, especially after the break, quite well. Especially when it comes down to sustainability and actually being able to deal with threats and being able to identify threats and actually being or communicating unilaterally. I've been only able to pop in every once in a while on each squad how they've been able to with their own spot reports and ad recs and things like that. And so far, I've been actually quite pleased with that. And I feel like this has at least been able to force you guys to communicate a lot more the way I wanted you to. But I much rather want to see your guys points in terms of like critiques and how I could do better. Try to meet the objectives, and that's all I had to pass. 1-1. You guys got anything?
Yep. In all honesty, the operation in itself proved to be an excellent exercise, while the enemies we've encountered were far and few in between. The overall exercise itself proved to be very insightful. In terms of communications between the squads and command as a whole, the very first segment when we decided to switch around with our default radios, that proved to be rather chaotic. So we had instances where, for example, I still believed that we were going to switch to 150. As such, I was hearing, even though that was not the case, as such, I was hearing air in their own net when I believed I was going to be hearing the other squads. So I had a little hissy fit with air, and that was completely my bad.
Yes.
After I switched back to 110, the radio chatter was still rather meh overall for the first segment. While we quickly cleared that issue and the second and third switch, we should probably take that opportunity never to really switch our radio default channels from our long range 50, since that's the thing we're used to. Other than that, the training as a whole went rather well. We never suffered any casualties. And yeah, thanks for everything.
Um, 1-2. Anything to share?
No, pretty good exercise. We did miss a little bit of contact in the third state when we were patrolling south. Turns out Air is too good at their job to let us keep ours, but that's hardly anything to really complain about.
Gotcha. I do apologize for that. I was trying to keep those somewhat realistic to an extent, especially when like different phases. I know during the first phase, you guys were kind of lacking contact from the east versus people were out patrol and things like that. I was trying to keep it somewhat realistic to that, but in trying to have you guys navigate forces and things like that. But I was trying to keep everybody engaged. Sorry.
No, that makes perfect sense. It's just that given it's more game, it's basically Arma, so you kind of have to balance expectations of realistic training in a realistic situation with a little bit more fun, and that's kind of very hard. It's a very hard thing to do as Zeus, and it's perfectly understandable. But hopefully next time it should be perfect.
Let me just clarify that we're not complaining at all. It's just sometimes the realism turns out to be slightly boring, which is fine by us. It's just to mention that when we were told we were going to be encountering heavy contact, we got zero contact.
Yeah,
which is fine.
And thank you for that, by the way, because so that way I can actually start, if I start doing these kind of training events in the future, so that way I can start allocating hostile troops, so that way you guys can actually also be engaged. It also kind of comes down to how you guys' leadership kind of comes into play, how you guys actually allocate troops in certain places, because even though you might have one squad full contact and one squad not, it's kind of important to also maintain that 360 security, if you kind of get what I mean.
Yeah, obviously.
But in the future, I'll make sure to prove why that's important, if you get what I mean.
Yeah. Security above all, obviously. Well, winning the firefight above all.
But anyway, before I get too hung on myself, 1-3, you got anything?
Yeah. So in the first segment there, we were told that 1-3 would head northwest, 1-2 would be south, and 1-1 would hold the fob. When we had reached our position to the northwest, we put one team as overwatch on the road and to the southeast-west, and then one part of the squad was roaming the terrain looking for a fight. Just when we started that, we were told to go to the exact other side of the map and set up to the south instead, where we thought 1-2 would be. So we were a little bit surprised about that, but it was good because we got a lot of exercise and fresh air, so that was nice. But that was a bit confusing for us. And what exactly happened there?
So I think what actually exactly happened there was as you guys pushed up north and tried to get that kind of security position up there, I placed units to the south because I kind of noticed that you guys had assets going from the west to the northeast, and I tried to put units to the south or southeast. So trying to make you guys kind of in perspective, but also more or less is trying to get you guys to react. I do apologize for that overall, but I was quite happy the fact that you guys were actually flexible and being able to deal with the threat. Because even though you guys were in your pre-planned thought process into
we'll go where we need it, but I was just confused because I thought 1-2 would be on that hill to the south, the hill 70 there, but they were nowhere to be found there, so that was a little bit confusing. But I mean, if it's not covered, then of course we'll go there. But as soon as we left that, and we were almost on that hill 70 to the south, and we took fire from the very position that we abandoned roughly 3 minutes earlier. So that added a little bit to the confusion and questioning why we were not there to protect that area. But it worked out fairly okay anyway, I think. Yeah. And in the last segment there, when we were defending the base, we were expecting something like a mix between Benghazi and J.Ville, but instead literally nothing reached closer than 600 meters before it was absolutely obliterated. So I think this was probably a hysterically fun exercise for JTACs and pilots, but us poor sods on the ground, we would probably have liked to see bigger quantity of enemies. But of course, it was good from a squad exercise to work and move together. So all in all, I liked it anyway. Thank you.
Yeah, I was trying to, but at one point I was trying to throw 45 guys at you at the same damn time, including technicals and vehicles. Doing a realistic aspect to the point where I was not kind of trying to spawn enemies right on top of you. I guess that's a lesson for me to take as Zeus, because air absolutely schwacked the shit out of whatever I was going to try to throw at you. So I'll definitely take that into future consideration when it comes down to like any employment and how that would relate to you. But yeah, I definitely screwed that up, and I'll try to fix it on the next time I grind. Thanks for actually pointing that out. Thank you.
Thank you. And thank you for hosting the training.
Of course. I love doing this sort of shit. Bear, do we have anything?
Yeah, I mean, I think that all in all, it was sorry, do you want me to go on yelling first, maybe?
Can everybody hear?
If you want them to hear you, it's probably a good idea to go on yelling, yeah.
Yeah, I'm on yelling. Anyways, all in all, the training was fun, speaking for air. We had some mishaps. Norheim had a couple of broken tail rotors, and I encountered a very funny Arma bug where I became unconscious after one morphine. Anyways, other than that, yeah, like I think I agree with the infantry in that you could have probably put a bit more enemies on the ground. Like before we engaged any of them, we asked for clearance and everything. So like either put more enemies down or maybe make it clear for the JTACs that they should maybe let some of these enemies through so that the infantry can engage them. But yeah.
Yeah. So, and I actually have a question for you, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
So I did kind of place some AA units, and then they like immediately kind of took out Norheim or almost like immediately. Was that a bit too aggressive, or do I need to lower their skill set so much to the point where I can't really affect them too much? If you mean like that in terms of actual training value.
Well, I think that maybe lowering their skill a bit more might be a good idea because, Norheim pointed out that they had much more skill when it comes to shooting down our birds than the Russians did in the last campaign. So,
Good to go. Yeah, because I had them set at 0.5, and I guess that was a little too much for you guys then.
yeah, I mean, on the other hand, we weren't actively trying to avoid AA either. We were flying all over the place, so,
I think 35% is the sweet spot for AI skill.
Say that one more time, please.
But 35% is usually the sweet spot I found for stuff like that.
Good to go. Would you guys actually prefer, when it comes down to AA, would you guys actually prefer down missiles or direct fire assets guns and things like that?
Like having a mix of both is a good idea, because you can never train enough for either of them. So,
Roger. And I'll go ahead and incorporate that for future training events that will include you guys. You got anything else to add?
I don't know, unless TAC P has something to add, yeah. Snack?
The same shit as always, I guess. Just remember that you can call me or King directly. We'll always be on your net for CAS. Other than that, I got nothing for you guys.
All right. At this point, the floor is open in terms of improvements and sustainments from each squad. Does anybody have anything to add? One.
I would say from 1-1. Squad communications between the squads improved each time we did the training exercise, which is what we're looking for. Though I would still say that, and this goes for all the squads, my squad included, we should work on actually giving out the necessary information for enemy contact callouts once we spot them, because sometimes we find ourselves in an instance where we just call out, "Oh, there's enemies there to the south," and if it's our squad responding to that call out, or if it's another squad responding to our call outs, then they find themselves quite lost of where they should go and where they should position themselves to engage that contact. So that's something we should work on, even though it is a quite simple thing to do. We tend to forget every now and then.
User disconnected from your channel.
Add that to notes. Squad callouts.
User joined your channel.
1-2. Something to improve or something to sustain.
Negative.
Got nothing?
No.
All right. 1-3. Something to sustain, something to improve.
The same thing I tell my squad whenever there's an order called out. Just please confirm it on the radio so that platoon or squad knows that it was heard and people understood it, and they will go. Because if it's only silence, then you don't know if the guys are dead or if they didn't hear it or they were doing something else. So confirm it when you hear something on the radio.
Roger. How was that sound? Call? Yeah, our confirmation calls. Anything else to add besides that?
No, I'm good.
All right. Air, sustainment or improvement?
Let's see. As for improvement, I believe that we still need to work a bit more on the communication between TACP and the pilots, especially when it comes to target designation. We need to start thinking about actually, describing the targets more, because when you're flying, it's kind of hard to look at a map and get a good reference. As for sustainment, apart from about communication part with target designation, overall communication has been good. We had constant contact, and I just believe that the teamwork that we have going on is good and should be kept so.
Gotcha. And TCAP? Okay.
No, I don't got anything.
All right. Would you guys like to see training like this in the future or no?
Hell no.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
We just need
like about 5 times the amount of enemies.
It was just like I've spent 2-3 hours doing Foggle. So that's that.
Yeah, the medics had very little action today.
I think everybody had a little fucking hell to do.
Yeah, I don't think I got through a clip. Or if the purpose is training on communications, then what's the point of not having action?
So
agreed.
It was super boring from my point of view. It was probably very cool if you were on all the radios, but from the grunt point of view, there was fuck all to do, and it was super boring.
So
there's running around, sitting in a car, like
user left your
spending
channel.
half an hour sitting in a car driving around. It was the only reason that was tolerable was because I had Snack to have a chat with. That was kind of fun, but otherwise it was just pointless from my point of view. I might as well not have been here at all tonight.
User left your channel.
But it was nice that you were here. And no, the purpose of the training was to increase or improve the communications between squads and platoon, and at the same time try to switch and change the roles during the training. So from that point of view, I think the goal of the training was achieved, but for the individual players, some of them probably did not experience it as the most exciting event in their life, so I can understand that.
No, but then I suggest that you guys do like war games, like Andrew suggested a couple of weeks back, which is very beneficial. I've done them with another squad, and it's super cool and helps communication. But having a lot of grunts doing fog all for an entire evening is just a little bit of a waste of time.
Might
I'll
I
say.
add something to that?
Well, that's not really fair, actually.
I don't worry. You get,
Sorry,
I feel like we're getting in the weeds here.
Norham, I think I had something to say.
Wake up.
Sometimes trainings and ops are not fun. There's a reason behind all things, and sometimes you're gonna sit in a car, sometimes you're gonna sit in a C-130 all up. You know, that's just the way trainings are. We need to improve on these things, and that's why. And it's not always gonna be Call of Duty style fighting in the trees.
I was just gonna say that.
Sometimes it sucks, and that's part of the experience.
User
So
left
that
your channel.
that way, next time you are in a training, it might be funner. Now you actually get to shoot things and you appreciate it more.
And the added value is that the more we play together, the more things we do together, the better the unit cohesion will be, and things will run smoother during the ops. So I don't think it was a waste of time, but that's just my personal opinion, though.
Yeah.
Well, I think I don't want to cut anybody short. If you feel like you've got a point that you need to make, we're dropping like flies here. So if people have things that they need to do or places they need to go, you're free to go at this time. If you have any other critiques or comments, get with me or Sig through Discord or if you catch us on TeamSpeak, just pull us aside and talk to us. You know, we can always take our feedback, but being a member of the S3 department, it is difficult to balance between what's fun for everybody and what needs to get trained on. I mean, there's just certain things that require infantry but aren't, you know, super combat intensive. So just bear with us. We're just trying to round off the edges on everybody so that everybody is well trained so we all can work together. And I think all of you guys are doing an outstanding job, and I'm really proud of the work you guys are putting in and appreciate the time and the effort that you're putting in as well. So
that's a copy from 1-1.
You guys are free to go. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. If I can do anything for you, let me know.
Thank you for hosting
you guys
the
are
training.
great. Thank you.
Okay, 1-3. My office for whiskey and cigars. Let's go.
Sorry to hold you
Yay, whiskey and cigars.
Hold you guys up like that. Sorry about that.
Pilots with
Slider.
where margaritas and some
today, so I'll be on the Discord if you want to say anything.
Thanks, Jules. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem, man. We were just getting in the weeds there at the end.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Honestly, you did a great job. The training was very insightful, and it's very important to learn about these basics. It's just that sometimes people expect fun from
a bit later on. I'll be helping him with
it's just sometimes it's not really possible to arrange.
How did you
Well,
guys
I think,
it's a very
well, I
hard
think
balance.
from a mission making perspective,